What's going on, y'all? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's at the top right corner of the video. But let's get into it, man, because we got another story going on, and this happens to go back to Demar Derozan. Demar. Now, as you may know, Demar Derozan had issues with Drake in regards to a Toronto game where Drake had seemingly mad dogged Demar Derozan while he was at the game in Toronto with the Kings, with the Sacramento Kings. Now, this created a lot of frenzy in the media when they were talking about how DeMar DeRozan was at the pop out and Drake was mad dogging him at the game because he was at the pop out with Kendrick Lamar. DeMar DeRozan is from Compton. He used to play in Toronto. He chose the home team over his Toronto affiliate, Drake, and Drake felt some type of way about it. And ever since then, DeMar has been real open about how he has always been in support of Kendrick Lamar, how he has always been in support of whatever Kendrick Lamar does. And it seems that when he did an interview, SportsCenter had posted the interview and they were asking him questions about Kendrick Lamar. One of them, the reporter said, tipped off it was coming today or surprised like the rest of us, basically asking if he knew that the album was coming. DeMar DeRozan replies by, maybe I knew, with a little smile on his face. Maybe DeMar DeRozan did know that the album was coming. Who knows? I want to say that he probably knew that the album was coming. DeMar. But let's go ahead and take a look what he said.
Proud of another masterpiece. My favorite song, probably TV Off.
You tipped off it was coming today, or surprised like the rest of us?
Maybe I knew. Maybe I knew.
Can you tell them we need that intro for the broccoli? Like that needs to be a whole song by itself.
It's on there. Yeah.
It's its own track.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the second song.
Okay. All right.
Squabble Up.
It's called what?
Squabble Up.
Okay, I'm gonna go listen to it right now. All right.
Yeah, Squabble Up is the song. We know it as Broccoli. It's called Squabble Up on the track. News reporter dropped the ball on that one, but I don't expect him to be like super into hip hop. I know he's a sports journalist, but shout out DeMar for correcting him, and shout out DeMar for being supportive of Kendrick Lamar. He's been at the pop out, Compton native, did play in Toronto, but he knew who to side with in this beef. Now I'm siding with the home team, bro. You already know that. And I really think it's really cool how they're asking DeMar DeRozan about Kendrick's album. It's such a cool thing to have. Usually sports analysts could ask a lot of dumb questions sometimes. I mean, we just heard him ask about Broccoli being on the album, and then DeMar told him, like, yeah, bro, it is on the album, though. So now I feel like DeMar DeRozan knew that the album existed. I feel like he probably chopped it up with Kendrick. Remember, he's in Sacramento. He's a Sacramento King. He's in California. He be chilling, bro. There's a chance, a possibility that he could have been in the studio session with Kendrick Lamar while Kendrick was working on this album. There's a lot of stories going around about who was there and who's been in the studio with Kendrick Lamar. One of them, for example, would have been Lefty Gunplay. Lefty Gunplay, I think it was Vlad who was saying something about you wouldn't believe who Lefty Gunplay was with in the studio. And there was another story that broke out about him possibly being in the studio, I think like on the TikTok reel or something. So there was a lot of rumors about people being in the studio with Kendrick Lamar. I don't doubt that DeMar DeRozan could have been one of those people that could have been in the studio with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, for everything that happened at the game when Drake was there, from everything that's happened since the pop out, always teaming up with Kendrick Lamar, I really do feel like DeMar DeRozan probably knew about this album before everybody else. Now, this reaction is priceless because he just gives a little chuckle like, maybe I knew. And I think he does, man. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Y'all tell me how you feel about DeMar and his response to the new Kendrick album. Y'all go play that again. I'm going to go play it right now before I go live. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.